Hi everybody, how are you doing today? Today we're going to learn about what a plant needs and plant parts in order for it to survive. So I was just wondering before I get started, has anyone ever planted a seed before?
Yes.
Yeah? When did you plant? What did you plant?
I planted a forget-me-not.
Yeah? What does it look like? Did it already grow and everything?
No, it's just a little sprout.
Oh, okay. So today we're going to learn some more about flowers and how they grow and the things that they need so they can grow. And we're going to use this book to start out with called Bright Yellow Flower. Okay, I don't know. Who's the author? It's by Judith Corwin. So this is our cover page, right? And what do you notice about the cover page?
It has a flower.
Yeah, it's a pretty one, huh? Yeah. And then here's our title page. Remember, it has that publishing company on the bottom down there?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So here it is, spring, it says. It's spring. It's time for me to bloom. I am a bright yellow flower called a daffodil. Thumbs up if you've ever seen this kind of flower before. Did you see one before? A daffodil? Was it yellow like that? Yeah? Cool.
I think it was blue, actually.
A blue one? I don't know if they come in different colors. The sun warms me up. The sun keeps me strong. Sunlight is very important to me. The sun helps a plant grow. Yep. It needs the light that it gives off. I need sunlight, air, and water to grow. Hey, that seed that you were talking about that you planted before, where'd you plant it? Can you turn and talk and tell your partner where you planted your seed?
I planted it.
Where? Where'd you plant it?
I planted it in the pot where almost every time the squirrels go.
Where the squirrels go?
They didn't get it.
They didn't? How do you know?
Because Oma told me that one of them grew.
Oh, yeah? You didn't see it yet? No.
Not yet.
So it sprouted? Some little leaves already? Yeah. I don't grow from a seed. Did you know that? Did you know some plants don't grow from seeds?
Yes.
I grow from a bulb. It stores food, and its roots get water from the soil. So kind of like a seed. So this is a bulb. I don't know if you've ever seen one of those before.
It has
Isn't that
roots
cool?
too.
It has roots too, like a seed. When it sprouts, right? What happens to the roots? Where do they go? Down into the ground, into the soil. And you know what's in the soil? Like food. It's food. It's nutrients. It gets its nutrients from the soil.
I was just about to
Kind of
say.
like we eat food for nutrients. Yeah?
Yes.
My flower has 6 petals. They smell sweet in the breeze. My flower center is called the trumpet. It kind of is 3D, and a trumpet kind of sticks out like that. Like in my picture, I didn't draw one like that. I just have a flat middle like that. I don't know what that's called.
Center?
The center. My stem helps me stand straight. It holds my flower toward the sun, and it also carries food from my bulb to my flower. So do you see the stem on here? Yeah, where's it at? Oh yeah, the stem. And what's it do? Takes the food from here and it travels up so it can bloom into a pretty flower.
That is pretty. Not just like a boring tulip.
It is raining. Rain is good for me. My roots drink up the water. Splish, splash. There's a little birdie. The rain stops. Here's my friend, the butterfly. Flutter, flutter, flutter. She likes my bright color and sweet smell. Turn and tell your partner if you've ever smelled a flower before.
I smelled a flower before.
Yeah. What's it smell like?
Smelled like...
What does it smell like?
Sort of smelled like frozen bananas.
Frozen bananas? I don't think I've ever smelled frozen bananas before.
Smelled it on.
It's a helpful bee. He collects my fuzzy pollen to make honey. I like honey. Do you like honey?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever eaten honey before?
Yes, of course I did.
Yeah. Did you know that it comes from bees?
Yes.
And they have to get the pollen from the flower to do that?
Yes.
Isn't that cool?
Yes.
There's a spider. She's spinning a web on my leaves to catch some bugs. Spin, spin,
That's nice
spin.
of her.
So the flower helps out all kinds of little creatures, huh?
Yes.
This bee and the little bird and the spider, right? Gives it a place to live. A ladybug is on my leaf. She eats insects that might hurt me. Aw. Munch, munch, munch. She makes me smile. Do you know what kind of insects they like to eat? Ladybugs, do you know what they eat? Aphids. They eat little aphids that are on the leaf. You can barely even see them. Little mice jump in the grass. A leaping frog is looking for lunch in its nearby pond. Do you see the flower in this picture? It's way back there, yep. A red robin is flying by with straw in her beak. She is busy building her nest. You see the flower? There it is. Finally, it starts to get dark, and a hedgehog is running around. He has a mouthful of grass and leaves.
I see the ladybug.
Yeah. It's the ladybugs in this picture too. That'll be good for the flowers. A cat lies down to spend the night. Tomorrow is another day for me. The bright yellow flower.
Oh yeah, a cat.
Okay, I want you to turn and talk and share something you learned from the story. Can you tell your partner? What did you learn?
I learned that not all flowers grow in seeds. Some of them grow in bulbs.
Some of them start with a bulb. Isn't that cool?
Yes.
I have to get one so you can see it one time. Okay, now what I want you to do is I'm going to have you come up. I wrote a chart up here, and it says plant needs and plant parts. So in this book, they talked about all of those things. So we're going to label it. I'm going to read them to you, and you can come up here and put them in the right place. You ready? Violet,
Yes.
You ready? Okay. I'll put the glue on, and you can just put them up there. So let's see which one first. Let's do this side. Plant parts. Okay. You can just glue it up there. It says this one's flower. And you put it up there where it says flower. Okay, and then let's see, let's do the stem. Where's the stem? Do you remember what the stem does? It gets the stem is connected to the flower, right? It goes all the way down here to the roots, right?
Cool.
And the roots, what do they do right here?
They help the flower grow.
Yeah, they eat the nutrients that are down here in the soil. So so that the nutrients go up the stem, so the flower can bloom and be pretty, right? And even the leaves too, and the leaves give us oxygen.
I love oxygen.
Us, me too.
That's why you breathe.
Yeah, it's how you breathe. It's what you breathe, huh?
If you don't have any oxygen, you will die.
Yeah. Good thing we have oxygen.
Good.
Let's do leaves next. You see the leaves up there?
Yep.
Okay, here you go.
Leaves are all safe.
And then good job. And then this one, the roots. Cool. There you go. Plant parts. We can even make like a little line right here so we know I'm talking about the stem. This is the flower, the leaves, and the roots, right?
Yes.
Okay, now let's do the other side. Let's do what does it need to survive? Let's do sun. It needs the sun. What does it get from the sun?
It gets
What's the sun do?
light.
Yeah, it gets light from the sun so it can grow. You gonna put it up there?
Yes.
And then air. What's in the air that it needs?
It needs.
What is the air? Remember when you were talking about it just a minute ago that we need it too? Mm-hmm.
The plant needs oxygen.
Oxygen. That's the same thing as air, yeah.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. It's the same, means the same
Didn't
thing.
know plants need oxygen.
Yeah, just like us. They're alive and live just like we do. Isn't that cool?
It's cool.
Yeah. Do you remember when Hannah talked about plants the other time and how they talk to each other? Wasn't that interesting? She in her college project.
Yeah.
That was so cool. They talk to each other from like their roots, and they can tell each other different things. Isn't that neat?
That was cool.
That was neat what she was talking about, huh? It was really interesting. Like, move over here. There's more water over here. You can survive over here a little better. Move your roots this way. You think it tells them that?
Still on.
And soil. Can you do it on that side? There we go. Oh, yeah, that's good. I can make an arrow. Nice job. High five. Good job. So what I want everybody else to do is draw a picture of a flower, and on one side of it you can label the different parts that it has, and then on the other side label what it needs in order to survive and grow. And actually Violet already made one if you want to look and show them what yours looks like.
Sure.
So something kind of like this, just a model. Violet is actually in kindergarten, and they're learning some of the same things, right? About
Yes.
plants and people and what they need. So if you just make a drawing like this, and you can send it to me in Livingtree or even in Blend if you can upload it there. So, okay, thank you. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.